I've been watching Formula 1 for 20 years and have seen F1 cars become both faster and slower, track records broken, leaders change, and some drivers consistently perform well at certain circuits. I asked myself, what if I take all the pole positions at a specific track and compare them to each other? Coincidentally, as this idea came to mind, another Canadian Grand Prix is approaching, which is the perfect candidate for this purpose, and here's why. The first Formula 1 Canadian Grand Prix took place on August 27, 1967, at the Mosport Park circuit. Mosport Park alternated with Mont-Tremblant for the first 4 years and then hosted the Grand Prix for 6 consecutive years until it was replaced in 1978 by the Montreal Park circuit. This circuit hosts the Grand Prix to this day and is fully named Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in honor of the legendary Canadian driver and father of the 1997 Formula 1 World Champion, Jacques Villeneuve. In 2025, the Montreal circuit will host its 44th Grand Prix. During this time, the track's configuration has changed 7 times, and it has had its modern length since 2002. That's why I took the last 21 qualifying winners, sorted them from fastest to slowest, and now present to you what I found. In last place, with a time of 1:25.858, is Max Verstappen in 2023, driving the Red Bull RB19 during a wet qualifying session. In 20th place is Sebastian Vettel in the Red Bull RB9, who set a time of 1:25.425 in the wet qualifying of 2013. In 19th place is again Max Verstappen driving the Red Bull RB18, who posted a time of 1:21.299 in the rain in 2022. In 18th place on the grid is Lewis Hamilton in the championship-winning McLaren MP4-23 from 2008, who achieved a time of 1:17.886 on a dry track. In 17th place is Lewis Hamilton's first pole position in 2007, driving the McLaren MP4-22, with a time of 1:15.707. In 16th place, with a time of 1:15.529, is Ralf Schumacher in the 2003 Williams FW25. Jenson Button took 15th place in 2005, driving the Bar 007, with a time of 1:15.217. 14th place, with a time of 1:15.105, goes to Lewis Hamilton in 2010, driving the McLaren MP4-25. In 13th place is Fernando Alonso, driving the championship-winning 2006 Renault R26, with a time of 1:14.942. Nico Rosberg took 12th place in 2014, driving the Mercedes W05, with a time of 1:14.874. Lewis Hamilton secured 11th place in the 2015 Mercedes W06 with a time of 1:14.393. Opening the top 10 is Sebastian Vettel in the 2012 Red Bull RB8, with a time of 1:13.784. 9th place once again goes to Sebastian Vettel in the Red Bull RB7, with a time of 1:13.014 in 2011. In 8th place is the first pole on this track configuration for Juan Pablo Montoya, with a time of 1:12.836 in the Williams FW24 in 2002. Lewis Hamilton in the 2016 Mercedes W07 takes 6th place, just 24 thousandths faster than 8th place. 6th place, with a time of 1:12.275, was achieved by Ralf Schumacher in the 2004 Williams FW26. 5th place goes to last year's pole sitter, George Russell, in the Mercedes W15, with a neat time of 1:12.000. 4th place, with a time of 1:11.459, was taken by Lewis Hamilton in the Mercedes W08 in 2017. In 3rd place is this year's pole position holder, George Russell, in the Mercedes W16, with a time of 1:10.899. The front row is opened in 2nd place by Sebastian Vettel in the 2018 Ferrari SF71H, with a time of 1:10.764. And finally, 1st place, with a time of 1:10.240, goes to Sebastian Vettel in the 2019 Ferrari SF90. In total, across 21 qualifying sessions in the current track configuration, Fernando Alonso, Jenson Button, Juan Pablo Montoya, and Nico Rosberg each have 1 pole. George Russell, Ralf Schumacher, and Max Verstappen each have 2 poles. Sebastian Vettel has 5 poles. Lewis Hamilton has started first 6 times at the Canadian Grand Prix. Thank you for watching this video until the end. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and leave comments with new video ideas. Good luck, everyone, and goodbye.